And hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while. I haven't been on. I know it's your favorite host, Chris Black. I've been gone for a while due to computer issues and catch you up on some nice reading. Oops, sorry, upside out. But yeah. So I figured today I'd talk about some of the most recent releases: Resident Evil 5, Street Fighter 4, and a couple of other releases that just recently came out. Some unknown and some that were pretty much passed over. We're going to start with Resident Evil 5. Now, I started with this game, and I actually have to admit, as someone who didn't finish 4 and didn't get into the Resident Evil series till 4, this one was actually pretty fun, relatively easy, quick to pick up, and a lot of people bitched about that, but that's their problem. But yeah, I mean, the gameplay was easy, innovative storyline, original character, do not steal. It was pretty good. Now for those of you who have your complaints, oh, but it doesn't feel like a Resident Evil game because there's no zombies. Well, play the game and you'll find out why there were no zombies. The zombies weren't technically, they weren't always supposed to be zombies. It's just that simple. And far as the whole thing with why can't I play with Jill in this game? I want to play with Jill. Well, because she's unimportant. You can play with her in mercenaries mode. Be glad you can get that much. you know. But as far as when I finished the whole gameplay itself, like I said, the gameplay is easy, very simplistic. It's not too hard. I mean, in this one, you find yourself not even needing like the hand grenades. The hand grenades wind up being a useless tool that I mainly sold. And this was even before I beat the game. 4, on the other hand, 4 was yeah, that was pretty much fuck win, man. We're talking, that was hardcore. I mean, and that one was long as all hell. I think I got through, didn't even get through half of the game, let alone all of the storyline. So for five was a lot of complaints was about the gameplay and the fact that it was extremely short. Listen, if you were complaining because 4 was too long, now you're complaining that 5's too short. Listen, stop bitching, stop moaning, stop crying. You got yourself a good game, a good Resident Evil game at that. Enjoy it. It's better than that than we get some crappy second party piece of shit. So I'm gonna move on from the Resident Evil and go on to Street Fighter 4. Capcom, which is a franchise I'm really familiar with. I've been playing the Street Fighter games since they first came out. First one I ever bought was Street Fighter 2. My problem with Street Fighter 4 is it's not a sequel. For all of you who are going to argue with me, oh, but it's a sequel. Yeah, it's a sequel. No, it's not a sequel. A sequel will cause for it to have, some continuation of like 3. But guess what? It's 2.5. It's an in-betweener. You can might as well call this a prequel. Not really, but in a sense, yeah. It's an in-betweener. It takes place between 2 and 3. Okay, guess what? There was no real need to explain what happens between 2 and 3. It really wasn't. Now, gameplay-wise, it's Street Fighter. There's no need to really change the mechanics. All they did now was they add silly faces when you do ultras, 3D graphics, and they make Ken look like a complete douchebag. Sorry, it had to be said. But he does. What else? What's some other things about Street Fighter 4 that... yes, the costumes. The downloadable costumes that everybody was so happy about. Yeah. Do we really need Sakura in a pair of in gym attire? Sakura does not need to be in gym attire. It's bad enough the pedophiles already enjoy them high kicks so they can look up her skirt. Do you really want to give her gym attire so that way they have even more fappable fantasies? I think not. But that's just my opinion. What else? I mean, online play wise, there's no complaints, no lag. I mean, well, occasionally you'll get lag depending on who you play with. But for the most part, the server itself, I've saw no real problems with. I mean, it's fun to play. It's fun to play. I'm still not gonna buy it though. I'll tell you this now because I didn't care for Street Fighter 4. I said it. I'll just stick with playing it down in Chinatown, okay? Where I'll get corner cheese the whole day. Just stick right in the corner and they'll just keep going at me. But that's off topic. Like I said, 4 was okay, but realistically, if I really wanted to play a great Street Fighter game, I'll play the last great Street Fighter game, which was Third Strike. I know a lot of you are gonna go, oh, stop praising Third Strike. Everybody praises Third Strike. No, everybody doesn't praise Third Strike because most of you new generation faggots don't even know what the hell Third Strike is. But those of you who do know what it is, y'all know that was a great fucking Street Fighter game. Okay, and it was 2D, no 3D shit. Thank you very much. But I'm gonna get off of that and go to what's most recently talked about and has not come out yet, which will be coming out. I think it's this summer or it's coming in the fall of 2009. Dynasty Warriors Strike Force. Now, those of you who do not know what I'm talking about, YouTube it. Please do. Yo. It's interesting. Let's just say it's Dynasty Warriors meets Dragon Ball Z in a sense, man. I mean, you've got them pretty much all going, as my friend Ruchishiki so simply put it, fabulous. Yeah. Glowing, flying around in the air. This is reminding me of something. What could it ever possibly be? Insert DBZ. But seriously, it reminds me of a DBZ. I mean, spiky hair, glowing. Come on, we've seen this thing before. If I really want to play a game where I can hack and slash in the air, I think I'll stick with my Zone of Enders. Nothing against Dynasty Warriors personally. I've always loved their games.